congratulations, and to the parents and relatives and the support system, I want to say to you also, congratulations, because it's because of you that these young people are seated here this morning. I am overjoyed. I had tears in my eyes, but I'm going to present a young man who earned this GED. Scott Eagan came to us after Katrina, and he came with determination and with a goal in mind to earn a GED. You see, Scott was told that he would never earn a GED because he was labeled as a special ed student. But he proved whoever told him that wrong. He did excellent in our class. He was an excellent student. Sometimes he couldn't come every day, but with the days that he could come, sometimes he came twice a week, but he persevered because he knew he had a job, and that job was to earn that GED, and that he did. And I'm happy this morning to present Scott Eagan from St. Charles Avenue Presbyterian Church, our GED recipient. And we have other students in South District.
As I stand here today, I just can't help but to look at the past. It was a bumpy road to finally get here. It was all worth it to finally be at a graduation. It means something to me. When I was young, I was diagnosed with ADD, attention deficit disorder. And right away I was put in special ed classes because I couldn't make it in regular classes. My experience in special ed was mostly negative. I found teachers that didn't care, and I found the schools only cared about the smart students and test scores, nothing else. And to be honest, the teaching wasn't that good either. Some would try to teach, others would just put TV on, let's watch TV and movies. And teachers often would remind us that we were working for something, but we weren't. They don't give high school diplomas to special ed students. I felt like school was a waste of time. When I got to high school, I started playing high school football, and I played for Grace King. I loved football. It's the only thing that got me through high school. And I felt as long as I got a 2.0 average, I was good. But I noticed things were starting to get worse around me. I was starting to see people grew up with getting into drugs, getting arrested, dropping out, getting into stuff they're not supposed to be getting into. And that wasn't really easy for me to watch. One teacher told me we also should get Social Security disability, let the government take care of us. And I said that's the only way we would survive in the real world. Another teacher told me I'd never be able to get my GED because I was too stupid. I never believed any of that. Nobody could tell me what I can and can't do. GED one day, you'll see. I ended up graduating with a certificate of achievement, which is like graduating with nothing. It's completely worthless. It don't get you into Delgado. After high school, I worked a few $6 an hour jobs. I realized what an education means in the real world. So after Katrina, I started going to school at St. Charles Presbyterian. They just started up their program after Katrina. Teachers over there were willing to work with me, which was a first in my life. They didn't see me as a stupid special ed student. They saw me as a man who could pass that test. And the teachers over there told me to never give up. I never forgot that. The only problem I ever had was math. I failed it twice. And I was to retake it February 4th, 2011. I really worked hard to prepare for it. I remember night in, night out, me and my mom would be working on it, trying to prepare for that test. I really wanted it badly. I wanted to prove to the people who told me I couldn't GED test wrong. I remember when I was driving from Metairie to Warren Easton High School, I was really nervous. When I got there, I just started working. I read every question carefully. And in the end, I was leaving feeling good. I knew I passed that test.
You took a lot of reaction to it. I know.
It would be 2 weeks before I knew the results. And my sister made sure that I knew when it came in. And she called me one day at work, told me the results came in. She comes to work, brings me this big envelope. I passed, and my GED was in that envelope. I was so happy. The first person I called was my mom. I could finally go to college. All I have to say to people who are trying to get their GED is never give up. If a person like me can get their GED, you can too. I would like to thank Miss Carol and Miss Elaine. If it wasn't for them, I would never be standing here today. Thank you very much.